All right, yesterday I showed you the premium combo note and how to calculate it and work it. So today, here's the key to the problem that I gave you. So on the problem that I gave you, you had a 3-year combo note with 100,000 face value and a 7% face rate that is paid annually. The market rate of interest on the date is issued is 4%. So the face value is greater than the market rate, and so when the face value is greater than the market rate, the note will be issued at a premium. But like I said before, don't look at a premium being good and a discount being bad. It's just a reflection of from the time the agreement was made and to the time the note was issued, the market rate adjusts what the issuer receives when the note gets issued. So now that we do this, we go to our calculator. Remember, we're going to use that face rate only, that 7% only, to calculate the payment. That's the only time we're going to use the face rate. Then the market rate will dictate what the note is going to be issued at. And because of that, because we're using that 108 down here, we're also going to use that market rate when we calculate the interest expense. All right. So once we do that, we get 108,000. The note gets issued at a premium. In the bank note payable account, we're going to have that 100,000. And then the premium account is going to have $8,325.27. The premium account is an adjunct account. It's attached to the bank note payable account that creates the carrying value, but it carries a credit balance. As we use the note, we're going to pull that dollar difference between the cash interest payment and the interest expense is going to lower the premium account, thereby lowering the carrying value of the note, working its way towards face value. So you know you did it right when your roadmap looks like this, where your carrying value is going down to the face value. The premium account is going down towards zero. And what is unique on here compared to all other ones is that your interest expense is actually lower than the cash interest made. All right, so once we have that information, we're going to go down and do our interest timeline, and we're also going to do our premium adjustment in here. So same way we did that discount one. So here is our first interest amount. So we're using an interest column. And it's 10/12 because it was on March 1st. So there's our number, 10/12 of 4,333 is there. And then we're going to do 10/12, so the premium reduction is going to occur because we have to create a carrying value for the balance sheet. So we know when we go to do our balance sheet on 12/31/20, it's going to be between these two numbers here. All right. So now that we have that, and there's our 2/12, there's our carryover. Now we're ready for our entries. So there's the cash there's the cash that we're receiving on issuance of the note. There's the premium amount, and then that's what goes in the payable. It represents the face value of the note. And then on 12/31/20, we're just going to use our interest expense from up here. There's our 3610. That needs to go on the 2020 financial statement. There's the premium adjustment for the year, and then the dollar difference is going to go to interest payable. So then on the follow-up entry to that, I'm going to pay off that payable on, oops, I got the wrong date there. On 3/1, we're going to make that payment. And then there's the remaining of the interest expense and premium, which comes from my timeline here that I calculated already. So no work needs to be done there. Just plug the number in. And then if you add all three up, here's your check to make sure that you did it right. So instead of just blindly writing down 7,000 right here, I'm going to add up all these three numbers and make sure that I get the 7,000. So then I go to my interest expense of 3610. That was it for the year. And then here's my balance sheet. So I have my payable, and then I have my long-term liabilities. So once I do that, I'm going to just create a T account here. So there's my beginning premium. There's the year-end adjustment. There's the net amount in the premium account for 2020. So I plugged it in there, and there's my ending carrying value of 106,000. So if I go up to my roadmap, here's my check. Is 106,000 between these? The answer is yes. Is it closer to the 105 to 108? It's closer to the 105, which makes sense because this is the carrying value on 3/1, and I'm creating the carrying value on 12/31, so the number should be closer to the bottom one here. All right, there is your key. Good luck with that, and make sure you study up.